Contraband TV, we back. So look, man, I'm gonna get right to it. So when he grabbed me, I tried to move my arm. Like, man, get the fuck up off me. Boy, he put a nigga in a football bear hug. Arr, grab a nigga up. He like, hey man, don't fight it, bro. I'm like, fuck. So boom. Uh they gaffle me up or whatever. They start walking me through the casino. We go to this elevator and we go down the elevator to this little, like, they got a little substation down there. So when we get down to the substation, they got the checks, my ID right there and all that. And they like, yeah, man, these fake checks, man. You know, we calling the police. I'm like, fuck, man. Nigga done got caught the fuck up, my nigga. I knew I shouldn't take my ass out here with these white folks, man. I knew I shouldn't take my black ass out here to Henderson. Nigga being greedy and shit. Trying to get more money and shit, you feel me? They got caught the fuck up. So I'm down here in this little, like, it's like a little substation, bro, that they got in the casino and shit. It's like underground and shit. Like 4, 5 more officers come back there. They take my picture. They write all my information down on my ID. They take my picture. They tell me I'm banned from all Green Valley casinos. And at that time, I believe it was Station Casinos. I think Green Valley was owned by Station Casinos. You feel me? So they like, yeah, you banned from all Station Casinos. You feel me? And they waiting on the police to come. You feel me? Henderson police get there. They got these black suits on. Vegas Metro were brown khaki suits. Henderson police were these dark blue. They look almost black suits, black uniforms and shit. Feel me? So they come, put me in handcuffs, put me in the car. Feel me? Now they taking me to Henderson County Jail. Driving there, bro. I'm like, fuck, bro. I can hear my phone going off in the front because they got my phone. So I hear my phone going off in the front. The officer asked me, you know what I'm saying? He like, you want me to answer it? I'm like, hell nah. I don't want you to answer it. I'm like, you could turn it off for me. He turned it off for me. You know, when they pull me, now when we pull up to Henderson County Jail, bro, this shit look like some country shit. Like, I ain't never been this deep in Henderson before. I ain't even know that, you know, Henderson had, look, I didn't even know Henderson had police, bro. Like, I wasn't even thinking, like, you feel me? So when we pull into the jail, it's like when you pull into the jail and when they walk you into the jail, you walk into the door and it's kind of like a day room. It's like a small day room, like a small like a small day room. When you first walk in, it got like this U-shaped counter there, like a U-shaped counter. They pull you up to the counter and they hand you your charge sheet. My charge sheet said forgery and conspiracy to commit forgery and utilizing a forged instrument, I believe it was. Yeah, so I had 3, and they all 3 was felonies. You feel me? So you at the U-shaped counter. When you walk in, you at the U-shaped counter. They give you your charge papers. Now on the side, on both sides is like cells on both sides, like holding tanks on both sides. On the first side, I believe that's the right side. We're gonna say that's the right side. On the right side is like 3 big holding tanks, and then it's a shower, like a small shower that you can walk in, but it ain't got no curtain over it, no nothing, no door, no nothing. You just walk in. They got one shower head. You walk in that motherfucker, and then the holding tanks continue. And then on the other, it's a split in the middle because that's where you go and you go out to get to the other units, and then the other holding tanks continue. But the other holding tanks on the left hand side, them is like 2, 3 man holding tanks. You can only put like 2 or 3 people in there. I think those is for like the crazy people and shit. You know what I'm saying? So boom, they put me in so after they give me my charge sheet, they basically give me my jumpsuit, ask me what size I am, you know what I'm saying? Give me my jumpsuit. Now Henderson got red jumpsuits, and on the back it say Henderson County Jail or HDC in the Henderson County Jail in it or whatever, Henderson Department or some shit like that on it. Feel me? But they all red jumpsuits. So they make you get in the shower. After they give you a jumpsuit, they make you take a shower. I'm like, a shower? Like, I ain't never been to a jail that make you take a shower, bro, before they put you in the holding tank. What type of shit is this? He like, yeah, man, this is just how we do it here. I'm like, man, this some country bumpkin shit right here, you feel me? Because Henderson looked like the country. It's built up now, but in '08, man, that shit looked like the country for real, for real. So, nigga get undressed and shit. I hop in the shower. Boy, that shower was cold in the motherfucker. I'm talking about freezing this motherfucker. Nigga had to play hopscotch in that motherfucker to just to, you know what I'm saying, just to get in the shower. And when I get in the shower, they put this shampoo shit on your hair and shit. I guess it's for lice or some shit like that. I'm like, nigga, I'm black. Black people don't get lice. The fuck I need this shit for? Bam. You take a shower and shit, you dry off, put your jumpsuit on. And they took me to the second holding tank. The first holding tank was full. It was like, I say like 8 people up in there. They put me in the next holding tank. There's only 3 people up in there. Now when you walk into the holding tank, it's a plexiglass window where they can see you at, where they can, you know what I'm saying, where you can see out and they can see you at. And you walk in and it's a bench on this side, it's a bench on that side, and they had 2 phones in there. I'm like, for sure, it's a phone. Man, let me hop on this phone, see if these calls is free. Because normally in the holding tank, the calls is free, you feel me? So, boom, I hop on the phone. First, I call baby mama, let her know what's going on. Hey, they got your boy. Man, she start crying and shit. Oh, what we gonna do? The room is due. And I'm like, man, calm your ass down, man. We gonna figure something out. Man, I'm trying to get out this bitch first, you feel me? A nigga can't think of everything, you feel me? Boom, after I hang up with her, she crying and shit, and she stressing nigga out, man. I don't need to hear that shit right now, man. I need to come up with a master plan right now to try to get out this situation, you feel me? I ain't put myself in. So, boom, after that happened, I call Asia. You feel me? I call Asia. Asia handled that shit like a G. She like, damn, daddy, you locked up? I'm like, yeah. She like, so what you need me to do, basically? I'm like, bitch, I need you to get on the good foot. I'm either gonna need some lawyer money or a nigga gonna need, you know what I'm saying? Or a nigga gonna need some bail money or something, you feel me? I'm gonna need you to get on the good foot, you feel me? She like, I'm on it, daddy, woo, woo. I'm like, all right, for sure, that's type of shit nigga like to hear. So, bro, I ain't no phone warrior. Every time I've been in jail, bro, I don't do the phone, bro. Like, I don't do the phone, bro. That's the stress box right there, my nigga. I'll call my peoples when I first get up in there, just, you know what I'm saying, then let them know what's happening, what's going on with me. But a motherfucker ain't gonna hear from me for a couple days, you feel me? Or a couple hours at least anyway, you know what I'm saying, till I get to the regular unit, you feel me? So I'm in there for what? I'm in there for a couple hours. They feed a nigga dinner, I think. I think they feed a nigga dinner up in there and shit, you feel me? After dinner or whatever, I get moved to a unit. Now, how Anderson County Jail work is, you got to, after you get out the holding tank, you got an intake unit that you got to go to. They don't house you right away. You know what I'm saying? It's an intake unit that you got to go to. So they take a nigga through the little jail and shit. Boom, take me to my intake unit. Now, when I get in the intake unit, they got day room. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, cool, you know? I don't know how Henderson County Jail work, but cool, you feel me? They already on day room though. You feel me? I need that. And I see a phone too, so I need that. So they give me my paper and let me know what room number I'm in. You feel me? Actually, dude walk me up there. Dude walk me up there to the room or whatever. Let me know like this is my room. Y'all on day tier time right now. So you can put your stuff in your room and come out to tier time. But I instantly come out to tier time. I don't give a fuck who my celly is right now. None of that, nigga. I need to get on this phone, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? But when I'm walking out for tier time, you feel me? I notice a little skinny black dude with braids. He walk up to a nigga. He like, what's up, bro? You my celly? You my new celly? He like, yeah, that's my room up there. I instantly bang on him. Cuz where you from? He was shocked, you feel me? He like, oh, I'm from Northtown. Man, where you from in Northtown, nigga? On Crip, where you from in Northtown? Hey, I'm from NTG. Oh, I fuck with the NTGs. My nigga, you know my nigga Desert Eagle Loke? He like, nah, I don't know him. You don't know Eagle? All right, bro. You feel me? Go to the phone. Now I know there's a couple other niggas in there, bro. It's a lot of black niggas in there. You feel me? That's what nigga was kind of shocked about too. You feel me? So it was a lot of black niggas in there. It was a couple Mexicans and a lot of white boys too. The white boys like they was juded out, boy. Like boy, them white boys like they was hiding the motherfucker. I don't get pay attention. None of that. I go right to the phone. You feel me? I need to get on this phone, see what's going on. You feel me? So boom, I try to hop on the phone. Ain't got no money on the phone though. I'm like, fuck, you feel me? So my celly, he come back, I forgot cuz name, because he come back up to a nigga, he like, hey bro, if you ain't got no money on the phone and you trying to get out or you trying to get bailed out, he's like, you can call the bail bonds. It's a bail bonds right in front of the jail. You can call the bail bonds, and the bail bonds are three-way your peoples for you. You know what I'm saying? As long as, you know what I'm saying, you tell them like you trying to get bailed out and shit, they don't give a fuck. They don't listen to your phone calls or none of that. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, these some cool ass bail bonds. I ain't never heard no bail bonds like that. You feel me? I'm like, cool. So I get the bail bonds number from him. Call the bail bonds, let them know I'm trying to get out. They tell me how much my bail is and all that. The bail was a lot. You feel me? At this time, I forgot how much my bail was, but I think it was like somewhere around like 2,500 to 3,500, but it was something like that because it was all 3 felonies on it. You feel me? So it was somewhere from like 2,500 to 3,500. I'm like, damn, nigga ain't got that right now. But I had them call my sister. You feel me? Now I got a sister that's a triple OG from Linwood Linwood neighborhood. You feel me? They out there in Linwood. They one of the first in hood sets out there in Linwood. You feel me? And if y'all ain't familiar with Cali, where Linwood is at, Linwood is right by Compton. You feel me? It's Linwood, Compton, Long Beach. You feel me? That's how it go. You feel me? So I call her because a year before this, she had just got caught up on some shit, and she had this black lawyer that was crooked than the motherfucker. Boy, this nigga was crooked than the motherfucker. He was like one of them power lawyers. Who that nigga Method Man off of Power, that David McClain? Yeah, he was one of them type of niggas. He was one of them McClain type niggas. He was crooked than the motherfucker. And I had just took him some money for her. You know what I'm saying? Because she needed a lawyer for the little case that she had and shit. Her old ass was still catching cases at like 50-something. Her old ass was still catching cases, bro, at like 50-something, you feel me? Well, nah, she was in her 40s at that time. She was in her 40s, you feel me, at that time. She's still catching cases and shit. So I call sis like, hey, you still in contact with that lawyer? I'm like, man, nigga locked up. She's like, boy, what the fuck you do? Goddamn, boy, you locked up. Mommy gonna be mad at you. Man, anybody worried about mommy right now? So I'm trying to get out this motherfucker. Mommy, no, I'm thugging. I've been cripping, you feel me? I ain't worried about that right now. I need to get out this motherfucker though, you feel me? I'm like, man, contact that lawyer. Man, see how much a lawyer is gonna take my case, you feel me? And I'll call you back. She's like, all right, I'm gonna put that in motion for you, bro. Boom. So, shit, while I'm in here, normally I ain't no phone, nigga, but shit, if I got free calls from the bail bonds, man, let me take advantage of this shit, you feel me? So, boom. I call Asia or whatever. Chopping up with Asia for a minute, you know what I'm saying? That shit get boring. So I'm like, man, let me go check around this pod and shit, see where these niggas from and all that. Hop off the phone. Like I said, it's a couple niggas up in there. I know it's my celly. He cool with a couple niggas, you feel me? So I walk up to the table where he at and let him know, like, hey, man, good looking up on that bail bonds call, you feel me? He like, man, for sure. So the niggas at the table, like, when the older nigga at the table, he like, man, what's up with you, little bro? I'm like, man, what's up with it? Bang on him. Where you from? He like, damn, youngster, this ain't even that type of party. I'm like, bro, I just need to know where niggas from, you feel me? He like, I'm from Henderson Hogs. Now this nigga was like 6'7". He was taller than the motherfucker. He looked like he was a big country ass nigga. But his face, bro, this nigga looked like a mother. This nigga was ugly in the motherfucker. This nigga looked like a Doberman Pinscher, boy, mixed with Rottweiler, boy. This nigga was ugly in the motherfucker. And I'm like, what's your name? He like, I'm Doggish from Henderson Hogs. I'm like, okay, Doggish, you feel me? Other nigga, light skinned nigga, he looked like light skin, short. He had a scruffy ass beard, scruffy hair and shit. Looked like he been down a minute. You feel me? At least a couple months. You feel me? Bang on him. Where you from? You feel me? He said he had blood from the west side. You feel me? At this point, bro, everybody at the table, you already know what I'm gonna ask you. So I don't even know why niggas is prolonging it, you feel me? Bang on the next nigga though, you feel me? He say he from the South, you feel me? He say he a blood from the South. He don't tell me what hood and none of that. I'm like, what hood you from? He say he a blood from the South. He don't want to tell a nigga what hood he from. But this nigga, big country bumpkin ass nigga, like, he got waves and shit. He's short. Well, he kind of, I'm 5'11", bro. I'm almost 6 feet. So I say he was about my height. Probably, he could have been 6 feet, probably about an inch taller than me, you feel me? Kind of bald head, but he had little waves and shit, you feel me? Bald head, nigga had waves and shit, but he was a big husky nigga, like he had some size on him, or like he been working out or something, you feel me? Boom. So I noticed that, I'm saying, he the loud one, you feel me? He loud in the motherfucker, he like to clown and shit. And also noticed why niggas just sitting there just peeping, because they playing cards and shit. So while niggas sitting there just peeping, he talking bad to my celly. I'm talking about, he talking to this nigga bad. Like, I'm looking like, you think cuz talk to you like that? Never. Couldn't be me. On Crip couldn't be me, my nigga. You feel me? So, what happened after that? So yeah, niggas just, just playing spades and doing this and doing that, you feel me? At this point I can't do shit, bro. I gotta sit, you feel me? And see what's going on. So the next, I say it'd be right before we lock down, or whatever, I hop back on the phone and call sis, you feel me? Like, sis, what's up? Like, she like, yeah, man, the lawyer say you take the case for a ban. I'm like, a ban? He like, yeah, you give him a ban now. And he really won't, what he say, he really won't, I think it was like 25 altogether, or 3 bans altogether. He really want 3 bands altogether, but he'll break the payments down for you in $1,000 payments, like, you feel me? Pay him a band now, he'll show up to the preliminary, you feel me? If he gets you out, you pay him a band after that, and then, you know what I'm saying, the next band later on, he like, that's always do it with the nigga or whatever. I'm like, cool, I got that on my books. I got the band on my books. I got 1,800 on my books. I'm like, man, you need to come get this money off my books then, you feel me? She's like, where is you at? I'm in Henderson. She's like, nigga, where is the jail in Henderson at? I said, nigga, I said the same thing. So I give her the address and already. I give her the address and all that shit. And at this point, it's just a waiting game, like, you feel me? Just a waiting game. So we go lock down, you feel me? Next morning, when they pop the doors for chow, at like, I say like 5 in the morning, bro. Like, yeah, it was like 5 in the morning. We eat earlier. In Henderson, you eat earlier than you do in the county. The county, they feed you like 3 in the morning. Here, Henderson, I say they feed you like 5 in the morning, you feel me? So they pop the doors for chow. Everybody got to line up for chow on the doors, just like county and shit. You got to line up for chow. And then you go down to the day room. But Henderson got tables. Like, they don't have the metal tables. They got plastic tables, like the school kids tables, like them tables that you get your daughters and shit and your sons and shit to play on and shit. They plastic. Basically outside furniture, bro. Basically outside furniture. Nigga, them plastic outside furniture, chairs and tables and shit. You feel me? That's what's in there. Because there's not enough tables and chairs. I don't think that shit was built for enough tables and chairs. You feel me? So, boom, we sit down at the table and chairs. So, hold on. I'm missing a whole big part. So, when they pop the doors, bro, and we line up to get ready to go down, nigga, they start playing music, right? But before they start playing the music, everybody in the tiers start talking like, man, I hope they don't play this bullshit-ass song. Don't play that bullshit-ass song. Thinking like, what song they talking about? Boy, that shit come up over the intercom. It sound like these motherfuckers got their phone, and they put their phone, not sound like it, this is what they had to do. They put their phone up to the intercom, bro, and all I hear is fucking Akon voice. I'm locked up, they won't let me out. Locked up, they won't let me out. I'm like, cuz, is you serious, nigga? Nigga, y'all niggas really playing with niggas like this? This bullshit ass song? They like, man, they do this shit every morning, man. This some bullshit right here, man. They do this shit every morning. I'm like, man, this is some bullshit. So we walking down, they playing the song, bro. They keep playing the song while we eating and all that, my nigga. I'm like, man, this is some bullshit. Niggas really gotta sit here and be forced to listen to this shit. You feel me? Yeah, niggas really gotta be. Shit never bring your ass to jail, basically, nigga. Shit never got locked up. They won't let you out. Locked up. They won't let you out. So I'm like, fuck, man. So after breakfast time or whatever, we go back, lock down. I ask myself, I'm like, hey, what time they normally, you know what I'm saying, let us out for tier time or whatever. He like, man, one thing about Henderson is they give you a lot of tier time, bro. We be out all day. Like, he like, shit, about an hour, maybe two, you know what I'm saying, about 7 o'clock, they gonna pop the doors and let us out. I'm like, all right, cool, nigga, that's a bet then, you feel me? So they popped the doors just like he said, about 7 o'clock. Bro, I know it's too early to call sis. You know what I'm saying? Sis a partier, bro. Sis ain't up this early. You feel me? So I don't even call sis. I think I call baby mama, you feel me? I'm chopping it up with baby mama. And mind you, bro, when I first got in there, I'm thinking I'm going to have a court day. I went to jail in Henderson on a Thursday. So I'm thinking normally in the county, normally you get the court date the next day in the county. If you come on a Thursday, you get that court date that Friday. So I asked my celly and them, before I hop on the phone, I asked my celly, I'm like, shit, what time they start breaking niggas out for court or whatever. He like, nigga, ain't no court today. Like, ain't no court today. He like, yeah, nigga. He like, in Henderson, ain't no court on Fridays. They Mormon ran. Ain't no court on Fridays? Who the fuck don't have court on Fridays, bro? Oh, I'm really hot now, nigga. I'm really irritated now, nigga. I'm like, ain't no court on Fridays, nigga. He like, yeah, so if you came in on Thursday, you gotta wait till Tuesday to see the judge. Cause the motherfuckers that came in Wednesday, they gonna see the judge on Monday or whatever. I'm like, man, that's some bullshit. That's some bullshit, my nigga. And he like, well, depending on, you know what I'm saying, how many cases they got, they might see you on Monday. So I'm like, damn, bro. All right, man, I'm trying to get out this motherfucker, you feel me? So at this point, like I said, bro, it's a waiting game for me, you feel me? So, shit, fucking, sis, like, I call sis back our next tier time because I know she gonna be up about that time, you feel me? So I call sis back our next tier time and shit, that's about 12, 1 o'clock. Call her back, I'm like, man, what's going on with the lawyer? She's like, boy, I already talked to the lawyer. I'm finna have somebody come take me out there to Henderson to come get you. I gotta give them gas money and all that. Like, her grimy ass, she like, can I take the gas money out the money that you releasing on your books? You said you got $1,800 on your books, right? The lawyer only $1,000. I'm like, yeah, sis, man. Just make sure you come get me, bruh. Yeah, I got you. You feel me? Just make sure you come get me. You feel me? So I'm like, cool. So that's a Friday. So I'm like, basically, bro, a nigga either in here until she come get a nigga, or you know what I'm saying, or I get released. You feel me? And I don't think that's no time soon. I got 3 felonies on me, bro. Like, you feel me? So I don't think that's no time soon. So after I hang out with her, you feel me? I call Asia back, set up a visit. I'm like, hey man, you need to come see a nigga, man. I need you to come see a nigga. She like, all right, I'm finna go do that right now. Set the visit up. Boom, got phone with her, checking on baby mama. You feel me? Now mind you, this like 3 days before 4th of July. You feel me? So call baby mama. She's stressed out. She's like, our room is up in 2 days. Woo, woo. I'm like, man, don't even trip, man. We gonna figure it out, man. We gonna figure something out or whatever. You're probably gonna have to go to my sister's house. Now, baby mama and sister, they don't get along. Baby mama and my sister, my first baby mama and my sister don't get along, bro. Matter of fact, nobody in the family like my first baby mama, bro. My first wife, nobody in the family like my ex-wife, bro. You feel me? So she like, I ain't going there. I ain't going there. I'm like, well, bitch, where you gonna go? The bitch, you finna be homeless. Like, you know, the room up, you ain't got no money. You feel me? Or you can get on that good foot and hit Boulder Highway. I ain't doing that. All right, well then, shit, nigga, you have to go to my sister's house. So, boom, sis bullshitting on, no, sis ain't bullshitting on getting the money. But again, in Henderson, bro, Henderson be on, they do shit different, bro, in Henderson, you feel me? So sis couldn't come get the money until that Monday. Henderson don't release no property or no nothing on the weekends. I don't know why, but they don't release no property or no nothing on the weekends. You feel me? So sis couldn't come get the money until Monday. You feel me? So that weekend roll around. You feel me? Saturday come roll around. Asia say she already set up her visit. Be known to me, I didn't tell baby mama to come visit a nigga. You know what I'm saying? But when I do call baby mama back later on that I think it was later on that Friday night, you feel me, before we locked down, she like, hey, I'm finna come see you tomorrow. Me and your son finna come see you tomorrow. I'm like, all right, cool. Now I'm not really thinking nothing of it, you feel me? Because normally in the county jail, it's different visiting times. So you can't get caught up. You feel me? It's different visiting times. So I tell her, like, yeah, book it in the afternoon or whatever. Because Asia was coming in the morning. So I tell her, book it in the afternoon or whatever. She like, all right, cool. So that Saturday visit come, baby mama, when I come out, I'm thinking I'm finna go see Asia first. Because I told baby mama to come in the afternoon and Asia to come in the morning. So when I go to the visiting room, now this shit set up like the movie South, not the movie South Central, but the movie Mensa Society. When Kane went and seen his OG, Kane and Ronnie went and seen, you know what I'm saying, the OG. This is how this shit set up, you feel me? It got the plexiglass, you know what I'm saying, with the phones and all that. So boom, I come out, and it's baby mama. Boy, she looking mad than a motherfucker. She looking hot, nigga. So I sat down. She like, nigga, so you had this bitch come see you? You still fucking with this bitch? You still fucking with this bitch? I'm like, man, what bitch? What is you talking about? You feel me? She's like, the bitch Asia, nigga. I just seen the bitch Asia and her white homegirl Bree up here. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, I seen them up here. I'm like, man, I ain't had that bitch come see me. She like, yeah, nigga, whatever. She like, nigga, you ain't finna hear from me or your son. Click, hang up. Hang up, end the visit early, my nigga. You feel me? So they take me back into the hallway because I had another visit set up. You feel me? Now, I didn't know that Henderson did it like this. I thought it was they could come see a nigga different times. But again, Henderson do shit different. So I guess it's all one visiting time and they have them come in the morning or some shit like that. So right after baby mama leave, my next visit pop up. I go see Asia. Asia come in there looking good in the motherfucker, boy. Hair on fleek, that booty big in the motherfucker, titties poking out. I'm like, hell yeah, this is what a nigga need right now, you feel me? So she hop on the phone, she laughing like a motherfucker. She like, boy, she hot. She like, I seen your baby mama, she hot. She like, I don't give a fuck though. She like, at this point, nigga, we might as well just share you, like, cause I ain't going nowhere. Ooh, woo. But I'm like, all right, for sure. Like, you feel me? So we chop it up or whatever, boom. The visit in. Go back to the unit, nigga feeling good and shit, got a visit. The nigga dog is like, boy, you already in for 2 days and got a visit? I'm like, hell yeah, man, you already know how a nigga do it, man. You know what I'm saying? So, when we in the daytime, bro, so when we in the on the tier time or whatever, I'm like, fuck it, man, I might as well hop in the card game, nigga. I play spades, nigga, you feel me? So it's this OG nigga there with some dark glasses on and shit. Slick back ponytail. He got one of them Ron Isley ponytails. You could tell he had an old process, a perm in this shit since the 70s. You feel me? That nigga still living in the 70s. Boy, he ain't never took the perm out of his head. You feel me? So the OG like youngster, you want to be my partner? I'm like, yeah, OG, I got you. You feel me? So boom, we playing spades, nigga. Boy, we whooping their ass, boy. Old school OG, he can play. You feel me? So nigga, doggish, he walk over there. You know me, bro. I'm animated, bro. I'm talking big shit, nigga. I'm like, yeah, nigga, me and OG, nigga, whooping y'all niggas ass, nigga. What you want to bet some soups on this thing? Nigga, I ain't got a lick of soup yet. I ain't got a lick of soup yet. I don't know how to order none of that right now. You feel me? So I'm like, yeah, nigga, me, you know what I'm saying? Me and OG whooping y'all ass. Nigga, OG can shoot. Nigga, this nigga can shoot. I'm like, OG, I'm following your lead, shit, nigga. You drive the car, I'm just a passenger. So the nigga dog, he walk over there, he laughing and shit. He like, man, you don't even know who your celly is, huh? I mean, no, he like, you don't even know who your partner is, huh? I'm like, I don't know who this nigga is, but I know this nigga can shoot, though. I know that's one thing, he can shoot, though. He like, boy, have you heard of the Gap Band? I'm like, the Gap Band. I'm like, yeah, I heard the goddamn, man. You know what I'm saying? I start singing one of their songs, and I forgot what song it was. But I start singing one of their songs. I'm like, yeah, my mama listened to the goddamn, you feel me? He like, nigga, yo, Sally, Charlie Wilson. I'm like, Charlie Wilson, the nigga that be, with Snoop and shit? He like, then my partner like, yeah, that's me, youngster. Like, man, what the fuck you doing up in here? Everybody started dying laughing. I'm like, man, what the fuck you doing up in here, OG? Niggas, don't you got bread? Like, nigga, you should have bailed out. He like, man, I'm in here for a motherfucking driving with no license from, what did he say? He said from the 80s. I said from the 80s? So nigga, it's 2008. I said the same thing. That motherfucker 20 years old. He said, I thought they would have dismissed this motherfucker by now. I'm like, so, yo, you Charlie Wilson, and you in here for driving with no license from the 80s. He's like, yeah, 89. That's what it said, 89. I said, goddamn. Goddamn, nigga. Man, goddamn. So yeah, man. So my partner, no cap too, bro. It's no cap in my rap, my nigga. So my partner, my spade partner in Henderson County Jail was Charlie motherfucking Wilson, bro. Charlie Wilson, bro. After that, you know, niggas singing for him. Oh, the song I sung, I'm like Charlie Wilson. I get to singing it. I'm like, how you doing? My name is Charlie. I'm like, yeah, that's that shit right there. You feel me? I'm like, boy, I ain't put some bitches to your shit. So, So after nigga done tired of playing spades and all that shit, we locked back down. And I can't make no moves till Monday, bro. Can't make no moves till Monday. You feel me? So Monday roll around. I had court on Monday. I had my prelim set up on Monday. So my prelim and shit, my public pretender, you know what I'm saying? Because they ain't never no defenders. They always pretenders. They don't give a fuck about you. Boy, your best thing is to get a lawyer, a paid lawyer around this motherfucker. So my public pretender or whatever, he like, hey man, I can get you probation. I'm like, probation? He like, yeah. He like, it's not this court date, but it's gonna be the next court date. He like, shit, they gonna say the next court date is gonna be a month out, and I can get you probation. I'm like, a month out? He like, yeah, that calendar full right now. He's like, shit, yeah, it's gonna be a month out. I'm like, he like, but unless you can bail out or something. I'm like, all right, man, I'll try to see what I can do or whatever. So right after court, my sister come pick up the money. Now at this time, bro, I'm like, should I release the money to her or should I bail out? Should I get a lawyer or should I bail out? I don't know which one to do. You feel me? So I'm like, man, the lawyer only $1,000. If I release this money to her, at least I have $800 when I get out. I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm just gonna release the money to her, tell her to get the lawyer. You feel me? And maybe he can get this shit dropped or something, or you know what I'm saying, something better than probation. You feel me? So I released the money to her. Now it's just a waiting game. But also at this time, I'm like, damn, if I get probation, nigga really don't want probation to Vegas. Feel me? So I'm like, man, let me call my nephew in Cali. My nephew, he Tiny D Mac. Yeah, I believe he Tiny D Mac. You feel me? Or Baby D Mac. No, he Baby D Mac. No, he Tiny D Mac because AJ Baby D Mac. You feel me? So my nephew.